It's time for another closer look at a key Kentucky Derby contender.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to RacingNews.com. Today, as we're taking a look at Zozos. This is the third Brad Cox horse that Magic has assigned me, and it's really kind of incredible that Brad Cox got three horses into this race. When you remember early in the year, Brad Cox was kind of saying, "Hey, I don't have much this year. It's kind of light for me." He didn't even mention Zozos, and now here he is. Well, the reason why he might have mentioned him is he hadn't debuted at the time of that article, and he did shortly after. This is a horse that's becoming increasingly interesting to me. If you look at it here, Zozos on debut beat a horse named Stayed In for Half, and it was a really good race. He beat him by a half length. Well, Stayed In for Half came back next time out in a maiden special weight at Oaklawn Park and just dominated the field. He looked great. It's like, okay, this is a really nice horse. This is a horse that, Zozos that we need to take serious. Okay, second out for Zozos. He himself also goes to Oaklawn Park, goes to an allowance event, and it was really impressive again. He won by 10 1/4. He beat a large field. It wasn't the greatest field. I'm not going to act like it was just something fantastic, but it was a good enough field for me to go, wow, this is a really good horse. I'm excited that he's going to a Derby prep next. That Derby prep came at Fairgrounds in the Louisiana Derby, and this is why I think it's a really good sign that he ran there instead of the Arkansas Derby, where Cyberknife, the other Brad Cox trainee, ended up running. And think about this for a second. Brad Cox knew Epicenter was down in Louisiana, right, at Fairgrounds. And he knew Oaklawn was incredibly weak all year long. To me, he sent his best horse, Zozos, thinking, well, he can go down there and compete. And he sent Cyberknife to Arkansas thinking, well, maybe we can steal a win with Cyberknife here. So I thought that was a really good sign. Zozos in the race set the pace. And, he got beat by 2 lengths to a horse that I have ranked number 1 right now for the Kentucky Derby, and that's Epicenter. So I don't really think he lost a lot in defeat. Another big thing to really note here, he was 2 lengths clear of the third place finisher. And the third place finisher was Pioneer of Medina, who was 4th in a very tough Risen Star and was a pretty solid 4th. He was a pretty solid 3rd here. He was well clear of Rattle and Roll, who was 4th. And Pioneer of Medina sits at number 21 in the Kentucky Derby standings right now. And if I could make a bet on him making the field, I would say he's going to make it. So, in your first stakes race against a horse that had some stakes experience to finish 2 lengths clear of him after getting passed pretty easily by Epicenter. Let's face it, he just kind of zoomed by him. I thought that was a nice effort from Zozos, and it was one that kind of caught the eye and said, wow, maybe this horse isn't too bad. Now, I don't think this is a horse that can win. I just don't. There's too much against him. How does he turn the tables on Epicenter? I'm not quite sure. But look, the pace isn't going to be that strong as of right now. That could change when we see the full field. Maybe we'll have a different outlook on it. But as we sit here of April 18th, I can't really say the pace is going to be strong. Zozos should be out close to the lead, if not on the lead. It gives him a shot. To me, he's like a poor man's Messier. I talked about Messier on another video, and it's like, I think he's going to get to the lead. Well, Zozos is the other one that could do it. And if he does, he might be able to take this field a little ways. I don't think he's a win contender. I'm not going to go that far. Can this horse hold on for 3rd, 4th at a big price? Yeah, I think he can. I think the key to this Kentucky Derby is you got to go pretty skinny with your top choice, and then kind of get a little crazy in the 3rd and 4th spots with horses like Zozos. Maybe he just holds on for a piece of it. So I think he's a semi-player underneath here. I don't think he has much of a shot to win. We'll see here. He's got Brad Cox on his side, and that's always a good thing. Hey, if you like this video, make sure to hit like, make sure to hit subscribe if you haven't already. And look, we're doing previews for all these sources all week long. So if you like this one, go check out some of the other ones. Like I said, if you any horse targeting the Derby right now, we've got previews. So if you've got thoughts on horses, make sure to check out those videos and let the guys know what you think about how they view your horse.
This has been a presentation of RacingDudes.com, your destination for all things horse racing and sports betting. Whether you want free winners, expert insider picks, up-to-the-minute trackside weather reports, or podcasts and videos for bettors of all skill levels, never make another wager without visiting the Racing Dudes. First,